If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really helps me out. So here we are, one day after the Friday that Logic's No Pressure dropped, but also another album was supposed to drop. I am of course talking about Mr. Kanye West's new album, Donda, or Donda with Child as he ended up naming it. I was waiting for it all day yesterday, as were a lot of Kanye fans, but of course we were let down. And to some degree, Kanye fans are already used to this. This is not the first time that an album didn't drop in time, and throughout the day I kept thinking, oh, it's Kanye, it might just drop later on in the day, as for example Ye or Kids See Ghosts did. But no. What's really interesting to me is that we don't really care about that just because it's Kanye. And for the rest of the video, I have to say that I'm a huge Kanye fan. At times he was up on that throne for me, and I respect the man with all I got. But at some point I have to also express my negative feelings towards the Louis Vuitton Don himself. We as fans just keep accepting that he doesn't fulfill on certain things. Why? Just because he's Kanye and we love Kanye. Now of course he's received and is receiving heavy backlash all throughout his career, but his fans were still always there to defend him because the music was still good. But for his last two albums, he's just used such arbitrary things and statements before release to arguably promote the album. We had the whole TMZ slavery as a choice situation before Ye, and now his presidential campaign and him wanting to divorce Kim before Donda. Of course, we all know that Kanye suffers from bipolar disorder, and I'm not trying to take away from that or disrespect that. But all these episodes that we're witnessing coincidentally always happen just weeks before he's dropping new music, so the credibility of them just keeps getting weaker with every release. One could even argue that not dropping Donda after announcing it is a tool to build up even more hype and anticipation for it. I mean, if he decides to surprise drop it sometime throughout the week, I will be the first one to listen to it, believe me. So I am really unhappy about this whole situation and am in a sense angry at Kanye for continuing to mess with his fans like that. Cole said it back in 2016 on False Prophets. Ego in charge of every move, he's a star, and we can't look away due to the days that he caught our hearts. He's falling apart, but we deny it. Justifying the half he dropped, we always buy it. And I know a lot of people always use this track to say, oh, Cole was so out of his time realizing the stunts Kanye is pulling, but it just perfectly reflects this situation. If anything happens on the Kanye West Donda front, I'll be sure to let you know. But for now, I advise you to not care about it too much, because that is exactly what Kanye wants right now. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, I would really appreciate it if y'all would subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really helps me out. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day.